Oh, hi, good evening. Yeah, I just opened this channel the other day um, because I see the other one was kind of like growing up, and I don't want to do that. I already did that. Well, I only got to 20,000 subscribers, right? But I mean, what's the point of getting to 20,000 subscribers? I mean, like the moment you get to the moment you get to 10,000, they start policing you all over. They start, so who want that? I'm an Aries, so I kind of like want to be free. And that's why I moved to the United States of America, because I heard over here, oh, there's so much freedom of expression, you know, and nobody even fuck with you. I used to read, Archie comics, and stupid me. I was like, okay, so like, I moved to the United States because of that. I said, well, nobody's like, you know, bothering nobody. Nobody is like, so I feel like, that sounds kind of like good for me. And yeah, I got here in 1989. And, I mean, I was stupid. There's no, there's no other way to put it, you know, there's just no other way to put it. I was like, believe the hype. I wanted to be an actress. I was obsessed with Hollywood and stuff, right? So, listen, I want to apologize to Mr. Kevin Samuels. Somehow, I think my video trigger, you know, some, commentaries about his sexuality and stuff. And, I mean, like, I do want everybody to notice that I do, but I don't want him, because I feel like his work is very important for men. As I said, Dr. Tommy Curry was the one who started opening my eyes, and to say that, about men. I used to believe, like, oh, just, you know uh all men. I used to believe all men, because that's the way, they talk. They talk, like, sometimes they say, all men, but they don't really have to say it. They just, the way it's talked, watch out for the man, like, the first man you're gonna find. And it might be it, because it's all about energy, and that the frequency of that agency, if it's high vibration, or if it's like kind of like erratic vibration, right? Or and the high vibration is what we want, right? We want high vibes, because that's less, you know weight. Wait a minute, where am I? I'm trying to, that's less weight. We don't want to get, heavy. We don't want to get heavy, because then we get stuck. We cannot. Then yeah, the sound is okay. We don't want to move. We don't want to, like, you know what I mean. One of the things I just remembered for some reason is that oh my god, I'm just in my turn. I've live streamed. I think it was that video, or I don't know what other video, and I looked it up like 3 days. I mean, like, sometimes when you finish the video, it said, oh, it got so many views or whatever. And when I finished the video and I watched it, and I saw, I mean, like 2 days later, I saw it, and it had only one view. So I was like, wow, wow. It feels threatened by, I don't know which video was that. I blog in my native tongue, and I blog on this tongue, and so, but it was crazy. It tell you when you caught the live stream, it tell you how many people tune into it, and even for whatever. But like, I think it was 2 3 days later, it had no views, like one view. So it's like, wow, shit, they feel so threatened. Like, they're like, um I guess their tactic right now, it's just like nip it in the bud. you know anyway, so going back to Mr. Kevin Samuels, I'm so sorry that apparently, because he made a video, I'm just realizing, I have, like, I don't know, like 5 pages open, like, and each one of those things, it got like, 5 6 tabs. you know I keep it like that, so I was like, I remember to watch it because I really want to know what it is about. So I'm watching it. I mean, I watch it, and for some reason it, like, don't tell you what day it is. I don't know. Sometimes they do. Oh, wait a minute. And never mind. I think never mind. I don't know when I made my video. So never mind. It's 24th September, September 24th. Yeah, I just got home. I was at the beach. It was amazing. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. And the sun came out for a couple hours at least. I mean, it got nice sun. And so yeah, September. So it's in September 24. Yeah, so so it might not even be it, but it's still. I feel like I feel like I have to point that out. That. Hold on one second. I need some water. Um, I need to point it out because at the same time, we are responsible for our actions. Just like Prince. I never really liked him. I like Purple Rains. Some of the drums. Some of the songs. I found it like like Take Me With You, and I think that's one of my favorites. But I mean, we're not gonna pretend that Prince did not fucked up a lot of things. You know, it's just like he because he's like, oh shit, he's so successful, the number one artist, and then for a long time, and the most influential artist, with together with Michael Jackson, another one. Who I never liked him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never really liked him. Of course, I like some of his songs. I mean, he's got so many good songs. I like. I don't know. I don't know. He's got some, like, I guess, Living Off the Wall. You know. he do got some songs, but I just thought that I'm from Guadalajara, which is a major Arab city. It used to call New Galicia, Nueva Galicia, and Galicia it's a Moor city in Spain, a Moorish city in Spain. Like Andalusia, like Granada, like they're like textbook. So that I know, and the name Guadalajara is so-called Arabic, and we know that's Africa. That's not the Middle East. We all know that. But that's how anti-blackness work. So I want to make sure you hear me clearly. Oh, it's a delay. It's a delay. I'm like, look at the screen, like, wait, now it's moving after. So, what are you doing? Oh, so let me focus. I don't want to. I don't want to take too long with this, but I thought it's just like, come on, we gotta own up. We gotta own up to our actions. This is why I'm like, I had chances to become fame if I had pursued it. As I was, you know, trying to organize, transsexuals. Non-white transsexuals, specifically. To be, to becoming women. To finishing school, all that's the good stuff. That it used to exist, and certain aspects of society was working much much smoother and efficient because everybody knew their part, right? It was like a movie. So everybody knew their part, and I know I'm not talking about the bad stuff. Of course there was bad stuff, um, but um, it was not because of our men. It was the legacy of colonization and African Americans, Brazilian, Afro Brazilians. There's the legacy of slavery. And Dominican Republic, and Haiti. Haiti. I mean, my respects. I respect the people of Haiti so much. They are definitely um, people that I admire so much, just like the people of Venezuela. But no, I admire more Haiti because Venezuela. They are trying to be more pro-black and more like at least it's not like But that's only the leftist people. The right-wing people is still like, oh no, no, we are white as hell. You know, so let me close my eyes because I'm getting so distracted. Um, so he's like, I skipped, and I think they changed the title of the video because it was like that was not the title of the video. I think I would have remembered. But anyway, I think the topic is about that. Why successful men are always stigmatized as violent or gay, right? And that is horrible, and yes, that happened. But at the same time, a lot of betrayal, a lot of um, sellouts happen. There was this guy, whatever he was singing, some country music. I forgot what's his name. And I knew something was up with that guy, but you cannot say it because then you are racist. Right? You're racist if you say something. That guy is gay. Oh no, no, you guys, basically you know, uh, shove it up our noses and say like, "Oh no, no, he's a great guy." Like it was a catchy tune. I'm not gonna say, but of course it was a duet. That should have been like a duet with some cracker, Betty Cracker, um, and some whatever. And as soon as he made it like whatever, I don't know what they call it these days, platinum or whatever. I mean, he was everywhere in the radio every 3 minutes. Every 3 minutes is like, well, the song again. You know how they do. You know how they do the payola. They gotta like shit. I mean, that's why basically I only listen to music to the radio, not to music, to the radio in the summertime. Uh, I found out about some radios they are very good. They're like $100, and you can put them with the headphones, or you can plug it. I don't think that they made them with Bluetooth. I don't know, but somebody showed it to me, and they say, "Oh, they get a lot of the stations, a lot of the stations." I forgot. It starts with a J, so it's very strategic. How they control the radio waves. So yeah, this one was a cracker. Yeah, you guessed it. And he say he can hear Long Island, from Rockaways. That was at the Rockaways. And he said, "Oh, I listened to my favorite Long Island station, blah blah blah," and like I think Connecticut, some shit like that. And he showed it to me. He showed it to me, the radio, Jensen or Jansen or Jennings. I forgot the name of them. I wrote it down somewhere. I'm not gonna get distracted. So it's just so pervasive. Like, I mean, we've seen so many men, give I don't know, how you say that? Oh my god, now I had it in my head. Come on. They get you see men like, portraying something, and then they get busted, like this guy who was running for governor in Florida. I mean, like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The guy who is in the health department. The guy who, like, it's just so many. Like, so please, can we please not act shocked or whatever. I mean, of course, it's racism. I said it myself. If you are calling transsexual women or transsexual females, whatever, that's you know, I'm listen, I'm 55. I mean, I know it's just like, you know, people don't believe. That's it. End of the story. I mean, like, if you don't believe in transsexualism, but you believe in gay, you believe in transgender, you believe in all that fucking bullshit, and the one that is actually proven a medical condition, that's the one you don't believe in. Hmm. You're always retweeting Langston Hughes and James Baldwin and whatever, Luther Vandross and and all that fucking bullshit, and making them like the greatest icons, the greatest artists of the time. It's like I say, like, that's why I left. One of the reasons I left, I stopped reading. Uh, I should say left. Come on, no, I stopped reading African American Twitter. That's one of the main reasons I stopped reading, because it's the hypocrisy, the bullshit. They're like, "Oh, I'm pro-black, and oh shit, I'm conservative, and black first, race first, and everything." And you always treating like Angela Davis, who she only date white women, you know, and she's one of the major tools of recolonization. You retweet, Audre Lorde, you retweet like nothing, and sometimes even like, "Oh my God, it's so great, they're amazing." You always quoting them. You got their phrases or whatever, like, the quotes. Is that, yeah, quotes, they call quotes. You always reading quotes from them. You always like, I mean, like, give me a break. Come on. Come on. It's just like the fucking bullshit. Can we stop the fucking bullshit? You love the fucking gays, so I mean, and you hate trannies. I mean, like, what kind of logic is that? I mean, what kind of, like, you know, I don't see it myself. I mean, I just feel like, you're full of shit. I feel like, come on, come on. And you always in, like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I mean, like, if you really want to be like Garveyite, pro black and whatever, and just like, at least, stop retweeting them. I got fed up, always retweeting gay guys, always retweeting gay people, always like, oh, they're great, professor. There's a great, yeah, whatever, and yeah, and they are like everybody know they're gay, and everybody know, like, you're just like, basically, like, carrying water for them, or whatever the expression is. You are legitimizing them, and you're normalizing them, as to, and as to, like, say, they are great because they're gay. They are great because they're lesbian. They're great. I mean, like, come on, come on. I mean, like, it's just a lot of incongruencies. We gotta be congruent. If you say one thing, it is one thing. But now with Twitter, I mean, like, with social media, period. With social media, period. I mean, you can see you're taking pictures. You are taking pictures with a gay guy or a gay woman, a tranny, whatever, and you say you are pro black, and you say you're black first. I mean, uh, it's like, how that actually work, and it don't get call out. We're supposed to have in call out culture, but that don't ever get call out. I was the only one doing it. That's why I always got the what what. That's why I always got the whatever, the cold shoulder, whatever they call it. But anyway, I'm gonna play a little bit, of what he said. Let me see.
Gay or whatever since I was a teenager. Um, and you learn how to deal with this kind of stuff. Look, you cannot be a black man in corporate American sales who's put together, polished, and I deal with this. And then I had the nerve to go into image, which is fashion and style, which the profession is loaded with homosexuals. Okay. My profession on the men's side, to meet a heterosexual.
Okay. Before, this is the same thing I have with everybody, especially us women. That, oh, I I'm talking about, like, actresses. I mean, anybody, period. Like, even the military. Come on. I mean, like, is that really, you really got to go there? Is that a must? You actually will die if you didn't do it. Come on. We all know a lot of people who did not follow their whims, or whatever it's called. I don't know. And they're fine. They're fine. Come on. And there's other ways to do it. There's other ways to do it. Come on. Come on. I mean, it just like, I feel like that's a little bit dishonest. I mean, like, we all heard those actresses like, oh my God, I had to suck his cock to get that role. Oh my God. It's like, no, you did not have to suck his dick, bitch. You did not have to. That's not basic. It's not like food, like, in our countries, that people, like, I mean, like, literally, to avoid homelessness, sometimes have to do crazy shit. I mean, like, I mean, it's actually a lack of respect. It's offensive. It is like, you know what I mean. It is, it's like, how freaking dare you saying, like, oh my God, I've been called gay, whatever. It's just like, and I had the audacity to go into what fashion, I don't know, image, she said, I don't know what that is. Oh God, it's you're not gonna die, you know. I am transsexual, damn it. I mean, like, and don't you think we all try, like, many times, I'm just like, shit, I didn't know I was a woman. I was almost 40 years old. I didn't know. I mean, I knew, I knew I was miserable. That I knew I was fucking miserable. That I knew. I mean, like, I never talked. I never, like, whatever. It's just like, my neighbor, he says, like, damn, you never talked before, and now you cannot shut up. I mean, yeah, he's a cracker. I was like, shit. I'm like, well, I mean, that's what happened. When you find yourself, you know, whatever that is. And of course, career is a very important, thing about, finding yourself. But I mean, you cannot compare it. I mean, like, I really don't, why I want to be stared at, all the time. Why I always want to be hit on all the time by everybody, men, women, and whatever. Even the damn faggots is like always hitting on me, always. Like, I mean, like, really, like, really, like, you think I'm in shit. I mean, I'm not stupid, that to know. I mean, it's just like everybody um think we're like some kind of like fetish that, oh, you haven't tried a tranny? Oh, you gotta try it. Oh, that's the latest shit. It is like, I don't date, I don't like whatever, but I am very happy, very joyful. And I'm gonna be uploading some videos from today's at the beach. It was almost empty. So I was making videos. I was like dancing and singing and everything. And just like, it's so beautiful just to be like in nature without people. You know, I mean, I love people. I'm an Aries, I mean, I do, but, I've had, bad experiences. I used to facilitate groups. And, there was not a lot of transsexuals in these groups. It was mostly transgenders, and but the transsexuals, I always you know listen to them. And thanks to them, I have been avoided a lot of headaches, basically, we don't have any friends. Everybody get very triggered. Everybody get triggered. It's like, like, how come that bitch look good? That bitch not supposed to look that good. He's a man. And so it's like petty, petty bitches, petty faggots, petty, I mean, it's like, I mean, I'm still not giving you a time of day. And then they're burning in rage. And I love it. And I love it. I'm not engaging. I'm not even looking at you. And they try, oh my God, they try, like, to look at this, look at that. I walk around with a pin, on my shoulder, like a pin on whatever, my chest, whatever. of the great Hugo Chavez, president of Venezuela, rising power king, and Fidel Castro. Yeah, I couldn't find one of just Hugo Chavez. I mean, Afro Venezuelan who you guys, it's like, wow. He was a superhero. I mean, he made up a brand new constitution in Venezuela. I mean, gosh, it's like I'm so jealous. I'm so envious. But that's a good envy, inspire us. And I'm pushing my country. We got to make our own constitution for the people, by the people, with the people, everything about the people, the majority. Is stop catering to elites, stop catering to minorities. It's all about the majority of the people, because that's where all the money come from the taxes. So stop it. I'm getting sidetracked again. So I mean, like right there, oh, you should see the face of the crackers. They go like, oh, they see Fidel Castro. They don't recognize Hugo Chavez. I don't think so, but they see Fidel Castro, and they go, wow. One time it's like, I was just walking. I never really looking at people, but I felt like this really looking. And this cracker was like red already. Like, and I was like, smile, like shit, whatever. Oh, actually, I went to Petco today, and they ripped me off. I spent almost $20 just a bag of canary food and goldfish food. Can you believe that? $20. Little bag, little canister of. I mean, oh shit, I guess I gotta start buying online. Stupid, but I mean, like, I need the food for them. They have not eaten yet. I was doing my research. They say they can go up to 4 weeks without eating, and that's healthy. You see, that's for everybody, because they say like in the winter they go a long time without eating because there's no food sometimes. So and one of the things they say, that they think that this telescope, whatever they call them, like a black Morse. That's like, because it's redundant. How you call black Morse? But that's everything online. Everything online. You look for telescope, fantail, goldfish, and you're gonna see, oh, black Moor. Is it the black goldfish? I guess double black. I don't know. So they say they're blind. How are you gonna say they're blind? Oh, because they swim slow. Yeah, they swim slow because probably they don't really have that survival instinct, like the other ones. I don't know, but I doubted they're blind. Anyway, so let's continue.
Black male image consultant is a rarity. I actually spoke to a client last week, and she works in on a different revenue track, and she was talking about the difficulties in meeting quality black men in her environment who are straight. So I understand the implication. I understand when people see me tall, thin, this neat. Gay guys are gonna try you. They'll ask
in her environment. Once again, I feel like you have to be in that environment. I mean, like, otherwise, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, sometimes it is a calling. Sometimes, it's something like, yeah, but not all the time. Come on. Sometimes it's just a job. I mean, I don't know. Why don't you go to, like, I don't know. I mean, other environment.
but gay guys are more respectful about this shit than a lot of heterosexual guys.
Okay, that's why I remember now why I got it in the mic. Are you serious? Are you defending gays now? I mean, like, oh. This is all about normalizing gayness. Come on. Come on. We all know gay is for people who did not make it. You did not make it. You did not find, a good quality husband. Women don't really want you like that if you're a man. So they say, oh, I'm gay, that's why. Oh, that's why they sent me back. It was very hard being gay. And like, come on, nobody knew you was gay, for 4 decades. Oh, I was hiding it. The people just assume, they're like, oh my God, it's so hard. It was hiding it. It was hiding it. No, I mean, like, and they found out a lot of these gays are very rich. They call it like disposable income. That's why everybody is so friendly to the gays, because they found out, oh, they got a lot of disposable income. They're always on vacation. They're always on orgies. They're always, like, those gay crystal meth cruises and all that shit. I'm like, and I'm not making it up. The gays have told me, come on, the gays have told me what happened in there. They say, like, you cannot even sleep if you go to a gay cruise. You cannot even sleep. It was one of these guys. He is like sober, and he's like, I don't know why he took that shit. It's like, I think somebody gave it to him or something like that, and it was like, whoa, it's like, he said it was disgusting. Like, I mean, like, literally, the jacuzzi was like egg drop soup. I mean, just ridiculous. So please don't tell us that we are exaggerating or that we are generalizing. you know uh, please don't. We are not generalizing. We all been played up. We all been you know played like fools. So please, at least don't do that. At least, at the very least, don't do that. How are you going to say that when, come on, everybody, not e- now I was gonna generalize, but no, I'm gonna say that, I don't have proof. I don't have proof, but I've seen it, like in Mexico. Everybody who is somebody, who have, like, millions of followers in social media, who got, like, television, who's on television, who is in the movies, who is in the radio, who is, like, for a long time, because they compromise themselves. Come on, come on. You think Kamala Harris? I mean, I know you don't consider her black for some reason. Oh, because she has straight hair. That's petty. I mean, she's a coon, but she's black. You think she would have become a judge like that, or senator, or a vice presidential candidate, if she didn't have a Zionist husband? If she had not sold out, if she had not been, like, sucking dick, whatever. And one day she's probably gonna make a book and she's gonna say, oh my God, it was so bad, I had to suck cock, I had to do things to get to what I want, like she had to become a judge. Oh no, if you don't become a judge, you're gonna die. Bitch, please, come on, come on. You think we're stupid now? I mean, like, everybody who is in show business, everybody who is in the news business, which news is not news, is propaganda. We should call it for what it is. It's propaganda business. Everybody who's in, like, all that kind of shit, it's because they've done something really bad. Come on. Come on. So please, please don't insult us. Don't insult our intelligence. I know you don't believe we're as intelligent as you, but I mean, and we probably not. But I mean, it's just really, and this is why I sometimes listen to certain people that, like, as I know, it's just like, because I see, all the twists and turns, and the and then it go into, like, the bait and switch, and then they go into like slippery slope, and then they end up like this. Gays are more progressive. Gays are more understanding. Gays are better than you. Gays are like whatever. Okay. I mean, like, hmm. And I think I was the first one who started saying, because like if you think transsexual women are a man, then you're a racist. And in this case, I mean, I was talking about, like Janet Mock. Um, she's a transsexual post-op, and so and what I was concerned more was that, wow, it's like manhood is nothing. That's what I was saying. So this is a sign of the of the times that manhood is nothing. A couple of people, I guess, they listen to it, like, like, really, how you gonna be like, manhood is not something that, oh, anybody can do it. No, 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 no. And it's been proven already with feminism that they're trying to get men's jobs. They're trying to drink like a man. They're trying to, uh, you know, gamble like a man. And look at that. Yeah, they're working. They got, oh, they're director of this, director of that. But what happened at home? What happened to the children? Oh, that's right. They're all molested and raped. Oh, but she gotta go out and she gotta say, oh, she is, something else. She is great. She's the shit. Oh, yes, yes, she's the director. She's like, whatever. But we don't need you for those jobs. We have a desperate need for somebody to take care of the house, of the home. And every woman need to understand, if you got children and you don't have a man, you're not married, or or have a steady relationship with a man, dependable relationship with a man, you are just might as well put in your house, like, oh, pedophiles come over here because I'm not home. Might as well. Might as well. Oh, you think nobody knows that you don't have a man? That you're a single mother? Are you that stupid? Come on. What's this about? You know what I mean? I mean, like, this is about you getting your way, and this is about individualism, and say fuck everybody. Fuck everybody. I made a video today at the beach talking about, like, how everybody I asked about imperialism, and how have we fucked up billions and billions of people, human lives, throughout the whole freaking world. All the so-called third world countries, constantly sabotaged, constantly, whatever, ransacked was the word, like, plunder, constantly, like, it is unbelievable, the state of the planet. And that's only because of this country. I mean, Europe do they shit, Australia do they shit. I mean, I was gonna say this shit. Their thing. They all do their part. But the United Slaves of America consume almost 80% of the entire planet resources. I mean, like, resources and goods production. everything like electricity, whatever. The rest of the planet outside the United States, they don't even use air conditioner, you know, uh, they just, they live the whole planet, the rest, practically almost the whole planet live on, you know, 20% of the spending. I don't know, I hate this language. They, you know what I mean? The whole planet live on 20%. I mean, consume, you know, the consumerism in those countries is only combined, added up, is 21%. Everything else, it's us. We spend it. We buy, 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 buy. I mean, I've seen lines of fucking Burlington Coat Factory. That is practically empty. It's practically empty. That shit. I mean, they got some clothes, but it's just like they really don't have much selection no more. So that tell me that these just people are just like obsessed with buying shit. I went to Marshalls over here on 225th, like right before like the bridge when you cross to the Bronx. And I say, okay, let me get into Marshalls, see what they got. That shit was empty. Marshalls was empty. At least that one. And I went in the back because that's where the home department, and I like to pick up little things that, you know, that they had to catch my eye. They actually have to catch my eye in order for me to buy it. So, and I went all the way in the back, and I saw a lot of people in line. Um, you know, and I was like, oh wow, they got layaway something for December. I don't know. And that was the line for the register, all the way in the back. I took a picture. I was like, say, why are these people standing all the way in the back? And they was gonna wait there half an hour just to pay a shit or more. Who knows? But I'm getting sidetracked.
Forget about it because I'm not competing with them. But here's what I want to get to next.
So he's defending them that they don't feel threatened because he's not competing with gay men. I don't know. I mean, um, I'm not an expert on gay men, but I mean, I can tell you they don't give a damn. They like, we all know they are married and they still got orgies in their house. They're always like, swingers. They're always like, whatever, that's just the way it is. And we all know that gay people are very, they call it polyamorous, they call it like, I don't know. They come out with a new term every other week. So it's very hard to keep up. But, they, I don't know. I mean, why would they feel threatened? Come on. And they don't. They don't fight for nobody because they like, even they get married, they're still fucking around.
I have heard too many black men say they don't want to become greater or more because they're afraid of the heat they're going to get. I don't want to be smart because, I'll get picked on in school. There's been a lot of success shaming, and I want to understand, how do you tell young
That's a totally different topic. You see how easily we went into a totally different topic.
black men or black men who want to step into the higher value or however you want to rank it, just become better than themselves? I think they're going to have to learn how to deal with the issues that arise from their success and the light that it casts. Because that light that it casts creates a shadow, and it's a cold place for some guys in their shadow, and it actually brings up a lot of their insecurities, and it's not their fault for doing it, but it comes out of it. Last point, I was talking about Iron Man 3, and the protagonist, the antagonist in Iron Man 3 was Aldrich Killian.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony Stark basically in 1999 told him, "Meet me up on the roof. I would like to discuss your idea." And he went on and got with a chick that night. But Aldrich was upset that he got dissed by the higher Tony Stark and used it to fuel him into becoming a great man. But do you think he enjoyed his journey? So, how do we tell Black men become successful? Do these things that are going to make you productive, competitive, owning your own economy, building in your own place, if they know they're going to have to deal with some of this shit?
Come on, come on, come on. This is, I mean, I don't see videos talking about, being on code no more. Dr. Umar Johnson said that, well, no, that's not him. I'm sorry. It's just like, it's been a long day. I'm talking about Professor Black said that white people, well, come on, I'm stretching. I'm using that term loosely. People. Okay, whites are like truth serum for African Americans, and not African Americans. I think it's for everybody. Whites are like immediately. I mean, I've seen it. Especially ever since he said it, I was like, I pay close attention. I pay close attention, and you pay close attention. Don't believe it. Find it out for yourself. Find it out for yourself. Just go about. When you see like, you can be with your friends. I mean, for you it's easier because you're always hopefully you always going to be hanging out with other African Americans, right? And wait, if one day he or she encounter one of his coworkers or whatever, immediately they go like, oh yes, it's so great, and blah blah blah. And I see like sometimes they even just, if they've been asked, if they are asked, they take off with the crackers and they leave you right there. That's how much, power they got. Whoever they are, I used to, I mean, that shit happened to me. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm glad to know who you are. That's why I don't have friends too. It's just like, how is it like, it's like you seeing God just like that. Oh, and if you say something and just like, oh, then you don't care about me, my career, my blah blah blah. You're just like, you want me to stay, small, whatever. Like where I am. You don't want me to get successful. Is that it? Just like, no, just to have a little bit of decency, decorum, just a little bit of decorum, and not be so obvious. Is that so much to ask? Don't be so obvious that you're like, solicitous. I think that's the word, right? Listen, solicitous. Well, I don't know. I mean, that's, that. Please don't. I mean, like, that's what has been talked about. Not for a long time. Not anymore. I don't see nobody talking about being on code. But I really, whoever came out with that, with that term, being on code, and I'm trying to tell my people, shit, we gotta have a code that, whoever, just for, even for outsiders, we have to prioritize yourself, I'm talking about in my case, I'm Mexican. Us Mexicans, we have to prioritize ourselves. I mean, like, as Mexicans, you know, and for you, it's even easier because you have diasporic Africans, so therefore, shoot, I mean, potentially you could organize the whole world because diasporic Africans are everywhere, but you choose to a lot of times just dismiss them because, oh no, they are not black, they are Hispanics, and they are the worst coons of the whole world. Like, I even hear like all the bed wenches are Hispanic or Chinese. Really, really, I mean, like, like I didn't spend 11 years reading your shit. I mean, like, you're gonna tell me. But okay, I think that was it. I don't want to get into it because it's like it just make me like depressed, because I mean it is, I mean, it's really good what he's doing, Mr. Kevin Samuels. I feel like it's very good, talking about high value men, and which is, being honest, we live in the cradle of capitalism. This is all about the bottom line, right? And let's not fool ourselves. Let's not fool ourselves. We're not gonna be, talking Chinese to my people, for instance. So we gotta, unfortunately, we are forced to speak the language of the whites, which is money and power, especially power, because there's a lot of people with money in the African American community, but they don't have power. They don't. So have a good night, everybody.